I had this kind of opportunities in my life. When I closed my first client in 2023, I was like, there is no way this entrepreneur which is making like hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, because this guy was a car dealership owner. So, and even, the cars which he was selling, it wasn't cars which are like cheap. I mean, these cars was like 30, 50, $60,000 cars in that, place. And I was like, there is no way I'm gonna close them, because there was a big dealership. It was a big dealership. And I was like, I couldn't close a dealership next to them, which is like freaking 6 times smaller than them. 6 times. And like, you think you're gonna close these guys? Like, no way, right? I didn't believe that I can just, I just get into that office with my backpack, 16-year-old, and I asked one of the sales guys walking in there if he, I asked a marketer in that company if he knows who is that, right? I asked if he knows a marketer and where is the marketer, so I can talk to the marketer. I just wanted to talk to the marketer. Hi, assalamu alaikum. Do you know where is the marketer guy? I just wanted to have a conversation with that person. And he said, well, he is out, but I can give his phone number. Very kind person. Gave me a phone number of that marketer, which is responsible for freaking all these dealerships marketing, basically, right? And I called that guy. I said, assalamu alaikum. My name is this and this, and I was offering website services, and I saw that your dealership website is very old. Maybe you were considering to update it. I can help with this. And he said, yeah, I was like searching for somebody who can help us with this. And I said, oh, okay, cool, then maybe we can like meet with each other and like have a conversation about what kind of website you want. And I will say, depending on your preferences on what kind of website you want, I will say you the end price. And he said, yeah, of course, come. I'm here right now, right? And I go there. He wasn't there, and I, end up meeting with him, I think 1 or 2 days later. Very young guy, actually. He just got married. Like 24, I think. So he asked how old I am. I think I said 16. He's like, oh, cool. I have a cousin which is 15. I'm like, oh, cool. And we started, and he showed me these websites of other competitors of there, and I'm like, okay, you want this kind of website? What particular from this website you want to be in your website? This and that. We had a conversation. I later after this conversation, I think 1 or 2 days later, I sent them a Figma file, their sketch of the design of their website. They didn't understand what it was. I think I should have sent them a preview version of that Figma design. So they, I closed these guys. Like, I can tell this story, like, there's so many interesting things which happened through through the journey, because they said they want basic website, and I made them a basic website, and then this marketer showed to the owner of the dealership An owner of the dealership said, you know what? It's too basic website. We need something better. We need something cooler. And I said, and that marketer said, you know what? We need something cooler. We need something better. So even if the price is gonna be a little bit more expensive, do it, whatever. So the first price which I said them was about only 300 or something dollars, between 300 and 400, and it ended up being about like 500, one single website, and they had like multiple websites. Alhamdulillah. The best thing which you can say is Alhamdulillah. I end up making them 4, I think, or 5, I don't quite remember, websites. And Allah's plan is better than your dreams, brother. Allah's plan is better than your dreams. Never ever allow yourself to, it's very interesting that until I got and signed that client, I have reaching out to so many people. I just said to you, I wasn't able to close this freaking little dealership, little one. I didn't close this little dealership. And I wasn't even believing in that I can like come close to these guys. And I believe that Allah is testing my patience, and I will get through this inshallah with honor and dignity. And in the end, when I was asking Allah for just one flower, He will give me an entire garden. And I'm gonna say Alhamdulillah again. And I'm saying Alhamdulillah at the point when I'm like no clients, ill, sick, recording this video on my iPhone. I'm gonna say Alhamdulillah right now, and I'm gonna say Alhamdulillah after I'm gonna achieve success, and I'm gonna say Alhamdulillah on my deathbed for everything God gave me. May Allah protect you. May Allah give you success in this and hereafter. Peace.